I'm a little bit scared. I have just seen the episode title for season 4, episode 8, the episode we're watching today, called Hermanos. That stresses me out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to get straight into this episode, so why don't we do that? Before we do though, please leave a big like, a little like, depending on your thumb size. It all does help in the algorithm, push the videos out there, stuff like that. I haven't touched that hat in a while. Should I go touch it?
This attack on my brother-in-law, I don't know what it means.
Previously on Breaking Bad.
I fear for my family.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Now shake my hand and thank me.
Now thank me and shake my hand.
Okay, well I had it the wrong way around, but whatever. Why are we going back to this scene though? I don't understand why we've flashed back to here.
Burn in hell, you piece of shit.
Yeah, Mike was the one that did it, right?
One of the suspected gunmen died at the scene. The second succumbed to his wounds earlier this evening at an area hospital.
Okay.
Law enforcement in an attempt to identify the deceased
Theo,
suspects.
you ding that bitch as much as you like.
I can give you the highlights. Your nephews grew impatient. They continued to press me for my permission to kill Walter White. When I wouldn't give it, they settled instead for DEA agent Schrader.
Him telling this to his face is disgusting.
The warning call to the DEA agent may have some insight into who placed it.
He can't even respond properly, man. He just...
An accident, perhaps. A mistake made by his own men.
No, it wasn't. It was you fuck.
At any rate,
Ding, 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 ding. Brackets aggressively dings bell.
this is what comes for blood, Hector.
Oh my god. I would try to turn the volume up on my bell and ring it so loud it hurts his ears and gives him tinnitus. Hang on, is Hector dead? Was that his blood in the water then? I hate this show. I hate how this show makes me question everything. Cute little pajamas, Walter. Oh. Okay. Alright, I thought he was wearing a nice little nightgown for Skylar.
I'm still pretty new at this. I mean, one minute I'm starting a new business. My wife and I are thinking about having kids. Walk into a doctor's office and suddenly... I mean, life as I know it will never...
Excuse me.
He's in the exact same position of Walter, but just in a younger body. It's like Walter's talking to a younger version of himself.
It's like they say, you know, man plans and God laughs.
That is such bullshit. Never give up control. Live life on your own terms.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Fuck God's terms and conditions. Decline them.
Cancer's cancer. So.
To hell with your cancer. I've been living with cancer for the better part of a year. Right from the start, it's a death sentence. That's what they keep telling me. Every life comes with a death sentence.
Dude, come on! This guy's just been diagnosed. We're gonna hit him with that?
One of these times, hell, maybe even today, I'm gonna hear some bad news. But until then, who's in charge?
You. I get where you're coming from, but like, damn, soften it a little.
That's how I live my life.
You know, that little speech you just gave then could have dramatically altered that dude's life. So it's Gus monitoring the cameras.
Hermanos.
Hello, this is the DEA. You are under arrest. It's all the little details like that that just tie this show together. I'm gonna throw up.
Agent Schrader and I got a chance to catch up at one of my restaurants a few days ago.
I'd eat there every day, but I wouldn't fit through the door.
Should we get started? I'd like to record this conversation if that's okay.
Fingerprints, these are yours. Just get it over with, please. I can't deal with the tension.
Very anxious to find out what this is all about.
Sir, your fingerprints were found at a crime scene.
Gail Bedeker's apartment.
So you knew the victim.
How are you gonna word this to get your slimy little ass out of there?
15 years ago, I established a chemistry scholarship at UNM.
Here we go. Here we go.
Gail was a recipient of this scholarship. He was perhaps one of 3 dozen.
Wow, the ability to lie on the fly like that is insane.
We caught up briefly, and he invited me to dinner the following night. perhaps a week later, I read about him in the paper. Drug-related, you said? The paper made no mention of that.
He has got his running shoes on because he's blazing through this.
At any rate, I declined his business offer.
He's playing this very smoothly. I would fall for it.
Can you tell us where you were on the night of Wednesday, the 23rd?
Let's see.
Yeah, you got your little bloody notebook and everything. He was prepared.
I was at a fundraiser at Presbyterian Hospital. I was there from 7 to about 10.
Anyone else?
Fuck. Hank knows it's him. Hank's on it. But these other guys are going to fall for Gus's story.
Is Gustavo Fring your real name?
Is it my real name?
I know you're a Chilean national, but there are no records of you ever living there.
If he had Marlo and Otis around still, he'd hit you again. He might hit you again.
I'm sure if you keep digging, you'll find me.
I'm sure if you keep digging, not him downplaying his investigativeness. That's not a word. I'm stressed. I don't care.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Good to see you again. Oh, no, please don't get out.
Thanks.
He is breezing through that. Hank, from my perspective, you're a genius. Oh, oh, that facial expression is terrifying.
I was definitely curious when his print showed up at Bedeker's apartment. For me, the scholarship thing explains it.
See?
I thought his story was credible.
Well, I agree. I think it was a good story.
But it was just that. It was just a story.
Still, why are we hearing it now? This man's a big law enforcement booster. He reads this and he doesn't make a phone call.
This is technically Walter's fault for letting his ego get the better of him and being like, Heisenberg's still out there. It brought Hank right back into the case.
Nice touch. Bird bath.
Bird bath? I love bird baths. But the birds love the baths more.
That's for the week. Plus, there's a little extra in there for any move-related incidentals.
Why is Jesse not giving it to the girlfriend?
How's the new school?
Good.
I loved school when I was your age. Story time, chasing girls with sticks.
But not hitting them with sticks, because you're not allowed to do
And
that.
I found out she liked me, too. But by then, her family had moved to Scottsdale.
So what are you doing, man? This kid's not going to remember this conversation.
Thank Jesse again from both of us.
You got it.
He's so funny. He's just talking to this 5-year-old like it's a life story. It's going to matter to the kid. No, it's not.
How's he doing?
Jesse?
You're not seeing him at all? Isn't he your boyfriend?
He's busy.
Hard cut to him just sitting in the car by himself. Genius. I understand that's bags of cash, but dude, that looks like you've just got bodies under the house.
Yeah, whatever happened with your scan? Did you get the results back?
Yeah, and I'm still in remission.
That's good. Cheers.
What about you, Hank?
You know, getting there.
The other day, he had a big powwow with all the DEA muckety-mucks. Apparently, it's all very hush-hush.
Hey, Walt, you do me a favor?
His face is...
Uh-oh.
Reed's working tomorrow, and there's this gem and mineral show that's opening at the fairgrounds. You could maybe give me a lift.
Walter and Hank are going to be mineral buddies for the day.
I did have one piece of morganite that was very special.
There's no rock show, okay? I just said that so Marie wouldn't freak. Here, take it right here.
Are you serious? I was actually excited to make more rock jokes. Also, he called it a rock. He was going on about minerals aren't rocks.
You hungry?
Los Polos. We've just pulled up to the chicken shop. Oh no, Hank, you're gonna get too close.
You ready for your mind to be blown?
Not particularly, no.
Gustavo Fring. Remember him?
Okay, wouldn't you want to talk about this away from the chicken shop?
The man's a drug dealer.
He's the biggest drug dealer.
This guy is maybe one of the biggest movers in the Southwest.
Oh, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know the power of this conversation.
You said that
he didn't strike you as being the boss man type, that probably there was a much bigger guy out there, right?
That was just speculation.
Doesn't matter. It made me keep at it.
It's literally Walter's fault that Hank is still ongoing with this.
He sits down to talk with us. The problem is that he...
What did you ask him? What did he say?
Walt, will you let me finish my story here?
No, he's panicking. You need bloody Mrs. Heisenberg in the cast. She's good at making up stories.
He proceeds to kick our asses. He's got an explanation for the fingerprints.
He's got an explanation for the turd he took last week. He's got stories for everything.
So he's not guilty?
Yeah, as far as DEA and APD are concerned, he's not.
That doesn't mean Hank's gonna stop. He's gonna keep going.
But I'm telling you, something deep down says he's my guy. Just gonna prove it.
Fuck! Hank, stop! Stop!
Hank, why are you telling me this?
Well, you're my brother-in-law. Brackets in-law.
See that Volvo station wagon over there? Stick this on it. GPS tracker.
Oh, a bug on his car.
289 from Sky Mall. Unfortunately, it's not live view, so we got to come back later and take it off.
Oh no, we got to come back and grab it? Couldn't you have paid $500 for one where we don't have to do that?
It's easy. Okay, here's what you do.
Oh no! Oh no, not him!
As you're walking past the car, you look down. Oh, hey, darn, my shoes.
Oh no! Oh fuck! I can't focus.
I don't feel good about this at all.
I don't feel good about this. No. We could have maybe done it, but now Mike is pulled up. Walter. He just hears Mike's voice in his head. Don't do this. Just say, Hank, my legs are feeling a little bit numb. I got big pins and needles. I can't walk on these. Actually, that might not be the right thing to say to him, especially in Hank's condition, but you know. Fuck it, am I right?
May I help you?
That's the first time they've seen each other since the start of the season.
I didn't do it. See, I didn't do it. Do it.
Do it? Hang on, I bet you Gus is telling you to do it, and then he'll drive in places where it's not suspicious, so then it takes the DEA off his ass. I'm about to pass out. I don't like that. I do not like that at all.
I swear to God, I thought I was driving the man to a gem and mineral show. And all of a sudden he has me pulling into your restaurant and telling me that he's investigating you.
Shut the fuck up! You're gonna get your brother-in-law killed!
If something were to happen to Hank, then that would only draw their attention to you.
I get what you're doing. You're being like, oh, it's only Hank that's investigating. You're actually kind of putting him in a corner where they can get him. But you're also being like, oh, he's my brother-in-law. Let's not do that because then they'll investigate him. I don't know what the hell I would do.
We have a mutual interest in resolving this without violence.
Please keep my brother-in-law safe.
I will make sure that he discovers nothing.
Your job is about to get so much harder. Was he monitoring the camera then? It felt like Gus wasn't even watching then.
Are we alone?
You need to kill Gus now!
I assume you haven't done it. You didn't lose it, did you? You would tell me if you lost it, right?
Oh, Jesus. Asshole.
Have a cigarette, man. Take a puff.
Our timetable has advanced. You have got to make this meeting happen this week. Tomorrow. Tonight, if possible.
Oh. Tonight? Wow.
My brother-in-law is on to Gus.
Yeah, I got it. Your brother-in-law. Okay, I'm thinking.
Oh, let me... I don't care about your brother-in-law. Jesse!
What if this is like math or algebra? And you add plus douchebag to a minus douchebag, and you get like 0 douchebags.
Jesse, I think you're confusing maths teacher with meth teacher.
Hank catching Gus equals Hank catching us. He's relentless.
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that he won't quit? Yours! The way Walter, like, posed then felt like a nervous fart was coming out.
You need to tell Mike that you are worried about Hank's investigation. For you to request a sit-down with Gus. Or just say that you want to be... No, that you need to be able to be properly coached. And when you're near him, you put this to use.
Easier said than done. The plan's great, but I don't know if it'll work.
Trust me, he will meet with you if he thinks that you're a liability.
No, he will waste me if he thinks I'm a liability. Whatever, man. I'm gonna take a piss.
I don't think Gus thinks you're a liability though, Jesse, because he trusts you with a gun and everything. You're going up the ranks. What was that? Was that Jesse's phone? Yo, can you imagine it's like a booty call from his girlfriend? Meeting is off. Something came up. Boss is busy. Jesse had already organized some form of meeting.
I got a phone call.
Walter, you know what a text message sounds like. You had 2 phones, my man.
Anything important?
Walter just tested Jesse's honesty then. Oh my god, now Walter's gonna think Jesse's working against him. It's just a booty call from Jesse's girlfriend. Gus is also getting it.
I did some digging around.
Neither the DEA nor the APD considers you a person of interest.
Schrader's looking into you totally on his lonesome.
Does he have resources?
Just him, his credit card, and his chauffeur Walter.
We watch our backs, make sure we don't throw him any bones. He'll never make a case.
Seems to me the bigger problem's the cartel. If he happens to be watching when they make a move,
It could be the perfect storm.
100%. The DEA dealing with the Mexicans cartel. Also, this coming into it, 100%. Oh, we're taking the bug off the car. Just placed it on some rando's car. Poor Betty from accounting's going to be tracked for the next week.
Is there a couple of them out there in viewing land?
Ding! He just places the tracker on Hector's wheelchair.
DEA agent Schrader. He's looking into my past.
Ah, we're going to get a flashback and this is what is going to relate to Gus's past.
Siéntate, me está poniendo nervioso.
Ah, okay. The way they're able to connect all these characters like this is incredible. There he is. Ah, wow. Yeah. Oh, we're going to piss in the pool. You know what? I hope you've been drinking water. Otherwise, your piss is going to look as yellow as the filter they have on the episode.
No van a decir nada. Les gusta lo que ven.
Hector was kind of a crazy-ass dude before he ended up in a wheelchair.
Max es el chef. Todos los halagos son para él.
Gustavo demasiado modesto. No habría restaurante sin él.
¿Qué manera que ustedes lo hacen? Ese pollo es tan...
Zesty. You got the zesty chicken, brother. Ow! Fuck! I hit my tooth on my bottle.
Tu socio es el chef. ¿Quién eres tú?
My name is Gus Fring.
Gustavo es un hombre de negocio brillante.
Qué bien, qué bien. Dígame una cosa. Ese pollo, que es fabuloso, es tan excelente. Además de eso,
So
¿qué
that what
tienen
else
en
do
el
you
menú?
have on you? Well, we have fries, salad, milkshakes.
Nada más. Vamos a ser honestos.
Cheesy fries.
Cuando yo mando a mis hombres a su restaurante, ellos regresan no solamente con el pollo, sino regresan drogados.
Yeah. That's more than what the large meal costs, you know what I'm saying?
Yo no sobrení. Les demuestras.
I'm confused. Is he more interested in the chicken or the drugs?
Don Eladio, esta nueva metanfetamina cristalizada, lo cual significa que se moverá en grandes cantidades. Podemos mostrar cómo fabricarla aquí mismo en México.
We can just make it instead.
Usted se queda con todas las ganancias.
Sold!
Entonces, tú eres todo un talento, ¿no? Esto que aprendiste a cocinar de tu mamá.
What is he about to do? He's going to do something suspicious.
Estudié en la Universidad de Santiago de Chile. Sí, Gustavo, él pagó por mi educación. Tengo 2 licenciaturas, una de bioquímica.
Oh, wait. Has Gus used the story for this guy for Gale?
Tú eres el cocinero. ¿Para qué lo necesito a él?
Fair point.
Tratando de negocios bajo mis narices, sin pedirme permiso a mí, que me manipula para hacer esta reunión. ¿Qué te quiero?
Don Eladio.
I need a job. I would break under this sort of pressure. I would be dead.
Don Eladio, Gustavo no lo quiso ofender. Para mí, este hombre es la persona más leal, más honorable que yo he conocido.
Don't show weakness like this. Oh my God, you're begging for his life. Don't do that.
Yo lo necesito. Él es mi compañero.
No,
Por
don't.
favor, se lo...
Stop. Oh! Hector shot the cook. Hector shot the... Oh! Hector shot the cook in the head. Now I understand the rivalry. Far out. Hector was a madman. Holy shit. Holy shit, Hector. What happened to this man? Did he fall down some stairs or something? Like, why is he in a chair? That's so fucked. I didn't think Hector was this much of a madman.
La única razón por la cual tú estás vivo, porque yo sé quién eres tú. Entiéndeme bien, ya no estás en Chile.
Oh, I'm scared. This is scary, dude. Even though we know Gus survives, I'm like worried that he's gonna get shot anyway. Stick to chicken. Well, we know he doesn't do that. That's disgusting. Ugh, that adds so much context to the opening pool shot. How did they shoot that so beautifully though? Despite how disgusting that shot is, it looks so nice.
Look at me.
It's so crazy to cut back to this and see him just in a wheelchair, mute. Crazy. So now you've become the new Hector. You're like the new intimidating guy.
Maybe next time.
Wow. That was so powerful. Now I have context for him. Oh my god. Well, I really can't watch another episode, but I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! I'm crazy! Alright, so that was season 4, episode 8, Hermanos. A pretty tense episode, if I'm being honest. We've also been given a bit of history about Hector. I thought Hector was intimidating with the bell. He's even more scary without it. All in all, a really solid episode, and I might watch another one, maybe. I will. Leave me your thoughts down below about Breaking Bad. Comment, like, all that sort of stuff. Help me out in the algorithm. I hope these videos are doing better this season. I really do, because I love this show. And I hope you're enjoying watching them. I spend a lot of time editing these, so I hope some people are enjoying them at least. Alright, so that's me for today. Oh, I didn't do the subtitles properly?